She lost her job. Her podcast got deleted. Her boyfriend left. That boyfriend was me. And all I did was send one email. Her name was Priya. Smart, creative, worked in marketing for a mid-sized firm downtown. We'd been together 2 years, lived together for 1. I thought things were solid. I found the podcast because she left a browser tab open on our shared laptop. It had her face on the thumbnail. The title of the episode was called, Why I Keep Him Around. I put my headphones in and listened to the whole thing. 42 minutes. She described our entire relationship. She described the other guy. She described me, not by name, but in enough detail that anyone who knew us would know exactly who she meant. She thought it was anonymous. It wasn't. Her voice, her face, her employer listed in the bio. I didn't leave. I didn't say anything. I went to work the next morning like nothing happened. At lunch, I pulled up her company's LinkedIn page and found the name of her HR director. Here's the thing about working in marketing. Your personal brand is your professional brand. A podcast where you publicly discuss your personal life, your ethics, your decision-making. That's not a private matter anymore. You've made it public yourself. I sent HR a simple email. No drama. Just a link to the podcast and one line. I thought the company should be aware of content being publicly published under your employee's name and your company's brand association. I came home that evening and started packing quietly. I had a bag ready before she even got home from work. When she walked in, I was sitting on the couch. I said, "How was the podcast today?" The color drained from her face completely. I picked up my bag, walked past her, and left. I blocked her on everything before I reached the parking lot. She was let go from her job within 2 weeks. The podcast had more content HR found problematic, beyond just our relationship. The podcast was deleted shortly after, but the internet remembers everything. She texted me from a number I didn't recognize 3 weeks later. One word. Why? I didn't respond. She already answered that question herself. 42 minutes worth. If you're going to talk about someone publicly, make sure they never find out. Because some people don't argue back. They just act. Subscribe to Scoring Silently for a new story every week. The quiet kind that hits hardest.